PowerPoint or a Keynote, whichever version you like, that we've created for you that you can download and put your name on it and use it as you go on any of your sales calls, or you could do what you do. Again, our Business in the Box is a very powerful tool for you, and it's free right now. We are not charging for Business in the Box. Our strategy has been about the first 500 clients of ours. We're going to give it free. We're going to use that to create momentum, but eventually there will be a monthly fee for those that come in later down the road. But if you are a white label client of ours or a client of ours now, that tool is free, and it will continue to be free. But the resources that are included in there are all the trainings, the videos, the webinars. This webinar will be recorded and included in there so that you can go back and reference it anytime that you want. We also have various white papers and ebooks that are all really designed for you to learn about Facebook websites, social media overall. Perhaps you want to include, or you already are including, social media management in your offering to your clients, and you're utilizing Twitter or Google Plus or any of these other social media platforms. We have a variety of tools in there to help you expand your knowledge and really formulate the offering that you want to offer to your clients that goes beyond just our websites inside your Facebook page. We also have the templates. Now, the templates are everything from, as we say there, the proposal templates or contract templates. But we also have like white paper and ebook templates in there. So these are yours. They're free to use. Take them, put your name on it, stick your logo on it, use it as a lead capturing strategy with your prospects. Give it to them as a free resource so that they know what you're talking about when it comes to social media. I had an email yesterday from one of our clients that took one of our white papers, branded it for themselves, and then used it inside their Facebook website as a lead generation with our lead capture, our lead gen app, and our lead capture strategy as their call to action. Download our free white paper on using Facebook to grow your small business. So lots of ways that you could use those. I know with such a large quantity of our clients that are really just starting right now with franchise services, these are great white papers that you could print. They're in your facilities, maybe bind them up really nicely and hand them out to your clients as a great gift to them to show what you know about social media. And then, of course, our marketing materials, which is really my passion for what we hand to you. Sometimes the hardest part of selling is the materials that you have to sell from. So things like the Keynote or PowerPoint that we'll give you at the end of this webinar, flyers and brochure materials, and sales sheets. As we go in each month and we say, okay, here's our new monthly marketing campaign, and this month we're going to go after dentists. Here's all the tools that we give you to help you target, market, and close deals within the dentistry space. So we give you the sales sheet, how to sell, what are the value propositions, why should your prospects, why should your dental prospects want a website in their Facebook page, and how would they use it to build their business. So all of that material is for you that we create each month, we hand it off to you, and let you go into your communities, again, online or offline, and start closing deals. Any feedback you have on that information, on those categories and the information we give you, we'd love to get it. Any industries that are really key for you and you have a large client base in, let us know what they are, and we'll be glad to get that on our development list and get those industries included. Just a few slides to get you excited. I know these slides excite me whenever I'm looking at my business. I want to know what my revenue potentials are. That really motivates me. But this is very simple, and of course you can take this and plug your own numbers in there. I do have, like on the setup fee, I have folks that are charging $99, $200, all the way upwards of $2,000 in setup fees. And so you can plug your own numbers in there. But this is just to give you an idea. If you added 10 new clients a month and you were charging them a $500 setup fee and $99 per month, and you did that routinely for an entire year, it would equate to a $125,000 revenue stream. Not bad for selling 10 clients a month. If those numbers seem kind of crazy to you, adjust them. If they seem pretty low to you, well, hey, good for you. Go out and earn it. But this is our goal. We want you all to see whether you have an existing business and you want to include social stage platform and selling websites and Facebook pages a part of that business, or perhaps you're somebody that's coming in looking at this as a pure just new business opportunity and you want to jump on this Facebook bandwagon, which obviously is very timely right now. These are some of the potentials. We have college students that are using this and doing it part-time. I've mentored a couple of stay-at-homes that are doing this 3 or 4 hours during the day and really developing a very great business for themselves, tailored to them. So the revenue forecast model is really designed to help you start envisioning how you want to incorporate this into your existing business or build your business and really see what the potential is. And as you all probably know, if you turn on the news or you go to any sort of news website, Facebook is very prominent in the news right now. They're pre-IPO. They will go public sometime in May. And so talking with your clients, your prospects, your community about Facebook, how they're leveraging a Facebook page to build their businesses, it's just very relevant right now, and you should be able to get people to entertain those conversations with you and hear what you have to say. So let's go into the sales page. So from this page on, this is the presentation that we're going to hand to you. Of course, the social stage branding will not be on your slides, and at the end of this, I'll tell you where you can get them. But all the content of these slides is what's included in the presentation that we give to you. So if I'm sitting down across from a prospective client who is looking at a website for their Facebook page, this is what I would talk about. So overall, I want to talk a little bit about online marketing and your strategy for it, primarily because I find that most websites are limited in the strategy that they're using or the tools that they use to actually convert visitors to either a tangible prospect, tangible meaning someone I can talk to, I can pick up the phone and call, or email, or even better is converting them into a tangible sale. I want to talk a little bit about why Facebook is a perfect marketing tool, and then share with you what a Facebook website can do for you. So you already have a website, or you at least know what a website is. You know the value of driving traffic to it. So why is it that we would want to stick a website into Facebook? And then finally, just a few slides talking about how we believe that a Facebook website can actually make you money as you build your business. So as we start just looking at online marketing strategy, what I find is that most websites don't do a good job of really doing 3 things that I find most pertinent with marketing. And again, this could be online or offline marketing. And that is attract, engage, and convert. How do you attract the right people to your website? Once they're there, how do you engage them with your product or service? And then, of course, the last thing is how do you convert them into something tangible? Now, I find that most websites function much more like a brochure and less like a one-to-one conversation. I don't know about you, but for me, my best opportunity to close a deal and sell somebody is not handing them a brochure, patting them on the back and saying, see you later. My best opportunity is engaging with them. What are you looking for? Where does it hurt, right? Think like a doctor. That's what we're supposed to do when we sell, right? Where does it hurt? Do I have a prescription for it? Do I have a solution that helps you where it's painful in your business? Most websites are brochures. They have a lot of content. They have lots of information, but they don't necessarily have ways to engage me, or then even more so to convert me. So I like having websites that have calls to action. They have tools or tools that I'm offering to people. Download a white paper. You've come to my site, you're looking for information. Let me give you some information, but I'm going to ask you for your name and email address to get it, right? So I'll give you something, but I want something in return. That way I can convert them into something more tangible. Download a coupon. If the business is oriented around coupons or special offers or monthly offers, give them something tangible that they can download, but it's going to cost them to give us their name and email address, because we'll build an autoresponder on the back end that will automatically email them a thank you as well as what they've requested. So an attachment of a white paper or the coupon. So I believe that all websites, our online marketing strategy needs to go beyond a brochure that just gives information and puts the onus on the visitor to find a contact us button and really search to engage with us, and have tools built into it, tools built into the website that give them very simple, direct calls to action that will get them to engage with us or engage with the website. So give them something of value. So if we're looking at that with online marketing and that being a strategy, converting a website into something more tangible and useful like a one-to-one conversation, what does that mean for Facebook and Facebook websites? So I believe that Facebook is a perfect marketing tool. It's a very natural marketplace for us. One is lots and lots of people. Facebook is very quickly approaching 1 billion members on a global basis. Now, I understand that your clients, they may say, well, I don't sell to 1 billion people all over the world. I sell inside my community, my town. I get that. But if you're looking at the quantity of people that are on Facebook, and I believe the number now is somewhere around 65 to 70% of the U.S. population is on Facebook, you can make that assumption that somewhere between 65 to 70% of your local marketplace, your local community is on Facebook. So lots of people and very targeted information, and people are using it every single day. So how is Facebook a tool in building your business? Well, Facebook is a great source of conversations, right? It's all built on this concept of social sharing. We share pictures, we say what we're doing, we talk about where we've been, we ask our friends, our online community, for suggestions or ideas, or ask them what they think about it. You know, most of us, I don't look in the phone book anymore. I do use Google for some things, but there's other things, if it's local for me, that I'll just throw up on my Facebook page and say something like, hey, I need to get new tires. Who do you recommend? Do you know somebody that owns a place? Or where have you been that you've had good service and haven't got ripped off? Things like that are being posted on Facebook every day and responded to every day. So the conversations are taking place, and those conversations are leading to purchases. If you're not there, you can't join the conversation. So it's a good opportunity with the website and your Facebook page and your Facebook page. You're showing up to the conversation. Okay? So why a Facebook website? Well, there's some problems with traditional websites. Not saying they're bad, and if you have the budget to build very robust websites, optimize them for search, make changes to them whenever you want, there's a ton of value in that. And if we go back to the slide talking about attract, engage, and convert, if your websites are doing that, it's a great tool. However, there's people that just don't like to leave Facebook. So if you can have a website inside your Facebook page, you don't need the expense of doing custom design or development, keeping up with ongoing technology, so you're constantly going back in there and updating them and changing them. And it's not something that you can update on your own, which are all properties of what we offer by serving up these websites into Facebook pages. And of course, we at Social Stage offer to you to offer to your clients all of those tools, and it's very, very inexpensive. You're offering a very robust feature that serves up into the Facebook page and gives your client lots and lots of functionality without the overhead of building a traditional website. And of course, the big reason, as I come back into sales mode here, is a traditional website is just not in Facebook. And if you have that many people inside Facebook having conversations about products or services or their opinions on products and services, it's a place that businesses need to be. It's no longer a question, in my opinion, of should I do Facebook. The bigger question is, what am I going to do within Facebook? What's my strategy inside Facebook? If you're a business, I just think that's the only answer at this point. So let's talk about Facebook websites and what they are. Most of you have already heard, I'm sure, about Facebook's change to timelines. Timelines are this new format that you see here on the left side of the screen. What these timeline formats have done is change the look and the feel of the business page. Everything seems to be moving to this visual marketing or visual messaging, much more heavy with video and photography. So you have these wonderful cover images, but in the functionality changed. So directly on the front of your timeline page, you can see where our arrow is. We have an icon that says come into your Facebook website. Now, where we differentiate from every other app provider that I'm aware of is if you click that one icon for that one app, really what you're getting is every one of the Social Stage apps working together as a website. So because we're in Facebook, technically every page of the website is its own unique app, but the Social Stage platform brings those all together with that top menu navigation, links them together, and so if it looks like a website, it functions like a website, the visitor is going to treat it like a website. So sending them into the website, you're actually sending them to see what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different apps between the home page, the menu, specialties, mailing list, and the location. So there's 5 different apps that are all being seen simultaneously in the form of a website. Okay. This slide in here, you'll see that it has the video component to it. My voice is not a part of this video, but what we did is included this into the presentation so that if you did not have video, or I'm sorry, internet access for some reason, and you weren't able to do a live demo of one of your pages or an existing website page, you at least have this video moving to show them what a website looks like, what the user flow or the visitor flow would be going from a home page to looking at a service to requesting an appointment. You could show them through this video format exactly what the visitor experience would be and how it would work. So if when you're presenting, you do have internet access and you want to just live demo, you could either yank this slide out of your presentation, or you could leave it there and just bypass through it and keep on going to the live demo. But really what we want your prospect to see is that it looks, feels, functions like a very beautiful, robust website with lead capture opportunities like making an appointment. So how can Facebook make you money? And this is as you're speaking to your clients. So overall, Facebook is going to do a couple things. One is that you're going to be able to increase your traffic or exposure to your business. And it's a great opportunity for you all to be able to possibly, depending on the way your business is structured, upsell your clients into a monthly or daily campaign management. Maybe you want to serve up posts into their Facebook page for them every day. It's a great way to help them continue the engagement with their prospects, with their likes, to keep the conversation going, and offer ongoing daily information about their product or their service. You'll find inside of our Business in a Box that we've partnered with a company called Bundle Post. It's actually a great and inexpensive online software that you can use to help facilitate those daily posts for your clients. So you don't have to go in and do it every single day. You could gather the information that you want to post about in a very simple way with the Bundle Post tool and schedule when to post those messages out. So you could actually do, several days at a time and schedule the day and time that you want it to go out and have it post and keep interaction going on their Facebook page so that their Facebook page becomes a very valuable tool in their online marketing and their daily marketing plan. We put these couple of slides in here just to give you some good information on how Facebook can benefit your clients. What I recommend with these slides that are data-oriented is find the ones that are going to be most valuable to them. Like on this slide here, increase customer satisfaction, increase marketing effectiveness, reduce marketing costs. Obviously, increased revenue is a big one for everybody. But find one or two that you believe are most relevant to their business and really talk about those. Find out where it hurts. Maybe one of your clients or prospective clients looks at this and says, man, I would love to be able to reduce my marketing costs. Well, then you start looking at how can you use the website and a Facebook page along with maybe some online management for them, doing some posting and engagement for them, can reduce their costs from some of their other current marketing expenses. So hear what's valuable to them. Again, I want to encourage you as you're presenting these and you're talking with prospects, really think like a doctor, right? Where does it hurt and how do you have a prescription to cure that ache? So if they're not driving enough revenues, talk about how you can use this to drive their revenues. We can include product listings in your website, product descriptions, lots of pictures, link it directly to a shopping cart if that's the case. Maybe they use coupons. Hey, let's put coupons in here with a bunch of share features and encourage people to come and download a coupon, capture them for an email database, and share it with their friends so that they're sharing the coupon across their Facebook friends list. Lots of different ways that you could use combinations of Facebook and our websites that we serve in there. It's a lot, just like anything else you would sell, asking the right questions to hear where their needs are and then presenting the material in the right manner. So our goal with these couple of slides that had a lot of data on it was for you to pick and choose the ones that were most relevant and really speak to those and present from those. So the other big thing that I think the Social Stage platform gives you and therefore gives your clients is very robust functionality. Capturing leads and capturing sales is very, very important to me. What's the point of having a web presence or spending money on a daily solution or daily marketing activities if you don't have something in place that's going to actually capture them, capture the visitor, and convert them into something tangible? So our lead capture forms are so easy. Again, you don't have to be a developer. You don't have to be a designer. You install our lead capture apps or a page of your website. You customize it. It's filling out a form. It's uploading pictures. It's selecting colors. On the form builder, it really is as simple as saying, I want to add a question or a field of the form. And then you have a drop-down menu that gives you different types. Our Thursday webinar, every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific, we do the continuation of this webinar series where we go from beyond just talking about how to sell them, but on Thursday we get more in depth on how do you actually build them. And I'll demo how you use how you create a custom form and the autoresponder, and you'll see how easy it is. I am not a developer. I am not a designer. I don't have any special skill set like writing in HTML or anything like that, and I can show you how to use our platform to make it look like you are a developer and a designer, how easy it is. So one of the ways that I really recommend you talk as you're selling website pages is about capturing leads or capturing sales, or both, because our capturing lead tool is really such a big differentiator from majority of websites that are out there. Inside or outside Facebook, it doesn't matter. Most websites don't have the tools in place to have a landing page that has a very specific call to action, like request an appointment, request a quote. Again, all of you that are on the call that are with FSI, you know the value of that. Somebody that can pick up the phone and call you and say, hey, I need a quote on this. What if you had it directly inside your Facebook page and you were able to create a custom form for the visitor to fill out and submit their quote request? The ability for somebody to share it and say, hey, I'm going to share the quote request form and tell my Facebook friends, you can come here and get a very quick and easy quote for all your printing needs or whatever your service may be. Download a coupon, I've harped on that a lot, and of course download a white paper. I talked about that at the beginning, and we'll give you white papers that you can use that may be intriguing, but you can also write your own white papers for your clients, right? Ask them what is it that they know that their prospects want and want information to. How much are you willing to give away at the front end to capture them as a lead? That's what a white paper is good for. So lead capture is it's just so huge in growing a business and growing your revenues. If you're not talking to people, you're not closing deals. And one way to talk to more people is using the Facebook page to drive traffic and capture people and have one-on-one conversations. And of course, the back end of all of that is not just getting the person to fill out the form, but then what? So they've come, they filled out the form, now what? Well, all of our lead capture forms, again, it doesn't matter if it's requesting an appointment, requesting a reservation for restaurants is huge. But we have automatic response emails, again, as easy as you filling out a form, entering information in a couple of fields, selecting a few things from a drop-down menu for the actions. You can write a response email. Every time somebody completes that form, they will automatically get that response email. And just as important for you in keeping your client happy is the email notification. Every time someone fills out the form on their Facebook page, they will get an email sent to them that says, you just received this from your Facebook page, and here's all the information the person submitted in the form. Very powerful for them to see tangibly that the website is working for them. Multiple landing pages, as we talked about earlier with attract, engage, and convert. If your client has, let's say multiple different targeted audiences, I like to use, just because it's a very simple and silly example, is differences between men and women. Maybe you have messaging towards men and messaging towards women that's slightly different, and the design of the page can be different. But if you know that those are your two targeted audiences and differences between them, you can create a landing page for each one inside your Facebook website, and then you're driving specific people to each one of those pages. You want to drive men to this one, women to that one. If you are managing Facebook advertising for your clients, again, it's a very powerful tool for them to drive their revenues. It's a very powerful tool for you to use to sell more services to your clients and keep their Facebook website being very productive for them. It's inexpensive, Facebook advertising. It's easy for you to create it. We have things in our business in the box that will explain how to do it. It's very easy for you to create. You don't have to manage it every single day. You can set daily budgets. Your clients can. So we've heard clients, they set a budget of $5 a day. And when their $5 is spent for the day, the account automatically shuts down and reboots itself back up the next day. So multiple landing pages to have very specific conversations. All the share functionality that's automatically built into Facebook. Of course, it's all social, right? Everybody wants to share. Everyone wants to hear what their friends are sharing. Advertising, again, I will emphasize this over and over again. Facebook advertising has been the best return on marketing dollar that I've experienced in the last several years. It's inexpensive, it's very targeted. When someone clicks it, you can control where they go, drop them on different landing pages. You can create an ad that's specific to a very targeted audience, not just male versus female, but and location, but what are their interests, what are their hobbies, what are other pages that they've liked. You could use that information to put very specific graphics and calls to action in front of them. With our product listings, with video feeds, with testimonials, all of these are very, very simple to include in our websites, and you can create a very customized, personalized website experience to help your clients sell more product, sell more services, gain more clients for their business. So this is the last slide that we give you, last two slides. We give you a let's get started. We summarize a little bit about what they get, a fully functional website within the Facebook page, a complete control over your content with an in-Facebook little customization wizard that they can access. You give them access to it. You still keep Social Stage 100% hidden, but they can make their own updates and changes 24 hours a day. Most websites that they have don't allow that. So they have complete control. You're providing it for them, and it can be a customized experience. The last form that we give you, and you can set this up any way you want, is that you could set up your setup fee, your monthly fee, and have a conversation about trying to close the deal. Now, we have several clients that have said to us what they've done is they've put a higher setup fee, they cross it out, they put a next number, another number next to it, which is the actual price for that client. There's various marketing strategies. Use the one that makes sense to you. Again, this tool is designed for you to use to customize for your business, your presentation style, and to help you go out and add more people into your Facebook website business. So that is the presentation. To download our tool, let me bring you back into our Social Stage page here. I believe it's still on this page as we get it updated here. You go right now to FSI downloads. Even if you're not an FSI client, you can download it here. You have the FSI website presentation for a PowerPoint and a keynote. You choose one that works for you, and you can download it there. Our Business in a Box tools will turn online on our website here in about another week to 10 days. It's done, it's ready. We're just getting it cleaned up and making the look and feel to it better and easier to navigate. So that's coming very, very quickly. But you can download most of our starting tools right here off of this, this page. And we have more. If you have very specific needs, working in specific industries, give us an email. Go to use our live chat either way, and we'll be able to address those for you. And like I said, we have about 80 or so pieces in our Business in a Box right now. We didn't want to load them all up here. So if you have specific needs, chances are we have an article or a video or something, and we can get that to you. So again, if you want to reach out directly to me, you can. My email is Brandon, B-R-A-N-D-O-N, @socialstage.com. You can use our live chat off of socialstage.com, or you can also email our customer service team at support@socialstage.com. So that concludes the webinar for today. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. I look forward to seeing you next Thursday at the same time, and we'll go into more about how to build pages. And of course, if you are interested, I do every week a webinar series. It's a 3-part series of 1-hour webinars. I limit it to 20 people. It's more interactive, so it's not just me talking at you like we're doing here. If you go to socialstage.com/CEO-training, you can register there. And that is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday each week for the first 20 people that register. That is at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, 1 hour, and we go through how to sell, and we go through more of a Q&A because it's interactive. And then Thursday we go through building techniques, strategies for building, using some of our external tools on how to build faster and more robust pages without being a developer or a designer. And then on Friday we'll go through and look at some of the pieces that maybe we rushed through the previous days and much more of a Q&A. So people are writing in questions, I'm answering them, or they're asking questions because it's interactive, and I'll answer them. And other people will all share with each other what they've done, how it's worked, what they've tried, things like that. So you can always join us there. So thank you again. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I appreciate your interest and your being a client of Social Stage.